Hey guys, welcome back to the Stockzilla YouTube channel. Thanks always for tuning in. Thanks for leaving it in the comments. We've all shared some really great ideas. Hopefully people are making some good money on the stock markets. Another cracker of a stock today. This company is totally under the radar. No one even knows about it yet. It's fresh. Only just started trading OTC on February 5th. Had a bit of a pump. Not much volume going on. We know the stock markets have had a consolidation. Bit of a dip the past week and a half. Banks is no different. She's down about 34% from its all-time high. As stated, you know we like buying the dips, so I loaded up the boat on this one. Ticker symbol BNXAF. Company is called Banxa Holdings Incorporated. Trading OTC Pink Current. It's a quality company. Stock price $1.99 as of time of recording. Don't let that scare you off because compared to its peers, it's totally undervalued. It's worth a fraction of the price of its competitors. Market cap 88 mil. Like stated, that is minimal when comparing it to its peers and also to its revenue and its growth. It's so new that everything's unavailable here with the share structure, but we'll go to what the CEO states on the video. There's only 40 million shares in the float. Compare that to other OTC stocks that have got billions of shares out there. This is totally minimal. Share structure is epic. A lot of these shares are locked up. There's some massive seed investors. 50% of the shares have been bought by seed investors and are owned by the company itself. All those shares are locked up, so there's not many shares trading at the moment. We could see this grow quite quickly as people cotton onto it. Okay, so the company is a crypto company. Banxa is an internationally compliant fiat to crypto gateway solution for exchanges, wallets, and other cryptocurrency businesses. We offer global and local payment methods with no chargebacks, easy integration on your platform. So they're the middleman. They help people put their cash or their fiat currency onto an exchange so those people can buy cryptocurrency. So it's a brilliant business model set for massive growth. We know how popular crypto is at the moment. Elon Musk just bought $1.5 billion worth of Bitcoin. He's already made like $1 billion from that transaction, apparently. Not that he's sold or anyway. So, I mean, they've partnered with the biggest payment providers in the world, MasterCard, Visa, Apple Pay, to get this going. So off the bat, they've already got some of the biggest partnerships in the world, and it just gets better and better. They're fully compliant around the world as well. So let's just go to this vid. CEO introducing the company, stating the payment options here, like we just mentioned. So some of the customers that use Banxa are the biggest exchanges in the world, biggest crypto exchanges like Binance, OKX, Huobi, KuCoin, BitThumb. Yeah, so I mean, the partnerships are spectacular. That's why the company's revenues are growing exponentially. So we can see here, what do we got? So, I mean, every time someone puts money in and takes money out, Banxa makes a commission on that. Revenues are here. Listen to the CEO.
Gauge the performance of the business is what we call TTV, our total transaction volume. And as you can see, these are actual numbers over the last 1.5 years that actually showed growth. And Q2 FY21, and just to illustrate, that was our December quarter because we work on a 30th of June financial year. So the last bar that you see there is $111 million TTV, total transaction volume, for the December quarter.
The company's a beast. It's a growth company. That's what you want to see when looking to invest in a growth company. You want to see their revenues, or TTV for Banxa, is going up quarter by quarter and smashing each previous quarter. Record quarter here, quarter two, fiscal year 21, $100 million. And they've already smashed that in January. Where's some news? Some news. February 2. Banxa reports record growth of $55 million just for the month of January. So they've already smashed half the previous quarter just in 1 month. They've got 2 more months to go for this quarter. And obviously the amount that it's growing, it'll smash that. So some more news, another partnership with an industry heavyweight. Trezor is one of the biggest cold store wallets. Yeah, so CEO of Trezor states we're thrilled to offer more users even more options thanks to its partnership with Banxa. So Banxa just is aggressive. The partnerships are with the best-in-class companies and businesses around the world. That's epic for Banxa's growth. I think it's going to keep growing in 2021 and beyond. So just back to this vid. We can see here he's stating that there's only 40 million shares on issue. And, oh yep, so comparing it to other companies that are the same.
This slide gives you some comparables. We're going to be listing it, as I mentioned, at about a $40 million valuation. There are a number of comparables as of the 30th of December. Galaxy, Voyager, and you can obviously do your own research with regards to this, that have a $500 million to $1 billion market cap.
So Banxa's down here, it's just the baby. Comparing it to its competitors and the way that it's growing, Banxa has got a lot of room for growth. So what else? Share structure, we can see here that 50%, the top 10 shareholders represent 50% of the company, and those shares are locked. All seed investors' shares get locked up for 12 months from the time they invested. Even the biggest exchanges in the world are actually invested in Banxa. You can see OKX, KuCoin, Xiaoping Chen, I don't even know who that is, but he sounds like a beast. And then all these other fund managers. So, I mean, people see the potential in this company. I'm following where the smart money's going. I'm investing heavily in this company while it's undervalued and under the radar and set for growth. So that's all I have. Do some more research on the company. It's under the radar. There's no stock tweets. Nothing really on YouTube. Twitter has got like a couple of posts. Someone stating here, Banxa has got 0 eyes, really deserves a full thread of its own, blah, blah, blah. Nothing going on. So like, get in early. That's where the best gains are to be had on the OTC, is to find companies that are undervalued, under the radar, and getting in early. Like I said, this company's only been trading for like 2 weeks. It's fresh, it's quality, and I'm in. Do your own research, guys. Leave it in the comments if you want to talk more about Banxa or any other crypto OTC stocks that have got high potential like this one. I'd be interested to know. Take care of that, guys. Peace.